stuff. You just go down there, pick forward. You guys do the four-man scramble, turn your ticket in. I'll find out exactly. I think it's Mrs. Happenfield that you're turning that ticket into. I'll double check with that. Make sure that we get that correct. And so, you know, go down there. You got a discount down there at the golf course. So tell them you're part of this California High School Rodeo Association. They'll give you a discount. Reduced price to golf. And I just was telling Steve and Melissa this morning, I went down there, played 9 holes, and I should have stayed at the hotel. That's what I should have done. But I had a good time. Beautiful course. time. I need a good time. I need a good time. Well, a good time indeed. It's almost rodeo time in Bishop, California. Hey, if you need something to run a set, tie one, rope one, steer gears on the other side of the fence, just want to make sure you know that before we go round number 2. I'm also hoping you have the greatest seat in the house. Folks, remember, this is a game you get to play right alongside your youngsters in some of the best days of both of your lives. Meaning, if you see something you like, get loud, get proud, make noise, because the more, the better. Lift them up, well, to push them along just like you've been doing all their lives. I'm thinking we're roughly a handful of minutes away, so hopefully you've taken care of business outside those grandstands, like grabbing something to eat, something to drink, bringing those friends in, and making those phone calls and text messages so they can join us online. If you're ready to rodeo, I think we're going to get our game faces on now. So everybody in the house, who's ready for the state finals 2025?
Ready for it? Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! Yeah, this is it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. This is it.
Thursday night, and performance number 2 in the Cowboys and Cowgirls from the state of California and high school rodeo are going to converge on Bishop, California once again, and as time flies, 2 long rounds become 1.
the rodeo days of our lives. We're going to live them to the fullest as we embark on go-round number 2, another run, another ride, and one more stride closer to Short Ground Saturday. Welcome to Family Night at the 2025 California High School State Finals. When it comes to rodeo, who's ready? We're going to meet our contestants as we're going to run them in trackside, and here they come, starting with district number 1, second to none, being led in by Jenna Jo Nelson. Just happens to be the young lady's birthday this week, and they come from Trinity Modoc, Shasta Lassen. They also come from Tehama, Plumas, Butte, Glen, Calusa, and Siskiyou. I call it the top of California, district number 1.
Well, how about the green in District 2, Deuces Wild, being led by Haley Middle. They represent Del Norte, Humboldt, Montecito Lake, Sonoma, Marin, and Napa.
803, wearing the maroon, being led in by Miss District 3, Chloe Cabello from Yuma, Nevada, Placid, Sutter, also Yolo, Solano, Sacramento, and El Dorado and Sierra. A big thank you to our proud sponsors like the Boot Barn showing us how to live west.
Well, we can't forget about the Fantastic Four wearing the red, being led in by Maddie Borland. They represent San Mateo, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, San Bernardino, Montero, Contra Costa, Alameda, and San Francisco. Gonna go to the pink now, Sensational 6. The black and pink, Peyton Luzon gonna lead in. District 6, representing Madera, Fresno, Kings, Tulare, Kern. How about Higher, Cactus Ropes following that great flag?
Well, a bunch of great contestants that are lucky enough to make the state finals as we call in District number 7, the Magnificent 7, and Miss District 7, Claire Johnson. They come from San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Ventura. As we say thank you to the AQHA, the American Quarter Horse Association. A lot of years invested in the National High School Rodeo Association. We'd love to have those national sponsors on board.
Well, we can't forget the South Town over the grapevine just south of us. District 8, the Great 8. Lauren Quinn's going to lead them in, representing counties of Riverside, Orange, Imperial, San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Bernardino. Take you to Preferred in area.
All right, District number 9. Say hello to Miss District 9, Miss Dynamite, Gracie Van Ness. They're wearing the turquoise vest from Mono, Inyo, San Bernardino. Thank you to Gibb Silversmith, Teton Ridge, and the number 1 lid, Resistol. It wouldn't happen at the national level without Sloan Saddlery. Well, saving the best of last year for last. They were the 2024 champion district. As we go to the big dogs, District number 5. Bring them in, Peyton Solansky from Amador, Alpine, Calaveras, San Joaquin, Stanislaus, Tuolumne, Mariposa, and Merced. These are the ones that are putting it on the line. I know you deal with the money, the tires, the frustration, but these youngsters have grown up properly because of their supporters and the bloodlines that are behind them giving them a push. Ladies and gentlemen, as it is performance number 2, and we're high school rodeo, and a lot of our seniors are here tonight, graduating high school, and we call them the class of 2025. They come dressed for the occasion in the camping gown. So how about it for the outgoing class and the seniors of California High School Rodeo? Well, for 4 years, they've adapted, they've overcome some of the biggest triumphs in life. Well, to get them to the other side of the gold buckles, but truly, it comes when they embark on that journey through education, to real life and to reach, to be better as individuals and people, to be the youth of America, the next leaders, and the ones that hold things together. I think we're all proud of our youngsters. Are you proud of your class of 2025? There's a bunch of them home. It'll be the last week that they're in this arena as part of California High School Rodeo. But if you do look around, there's a chance that they might grow up, have children of their own. We might see them helping out here someday. We could only hope. We all have dreams, but we do wish them all well with their dreams and the wonderful life of being cowboys and cowgirls. What a group. There's going to be a great big old photo of this. You'll be able to find it with Crystal Amon, but something that you're going to want to have on the mantle, on the wall in the trophy room. A bunch of fine individuals that are the next step for this beautiful country. People, how about it one more time? There's one more senior that hasn't joined the club yet, and he's sporting a flag. Mr. Kern, the president. Well, for good reason he carries that flag. He's learned to be a leader through the fundamentals and basics of education, but he's learned a lot about this country as he's grown up. And for the first 4 years and the last 4 years, he's probably paid a little bit of attention to what goes on in the world, to how things work, because when you grow up, you just do those sorts of things. You also learn that the reason why we get to rodeo on the sweetest ground in the world and the sweetest nation is because of the armed forces. Because this day again is proudly brought to you by those who served, those who died, those who came home wounded, and those who are fighting now. The men and women of the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and Space Force. Folks, like we said already, this is the future. And if you're proud of the future, why don't you make some noise now? Speaking of presidents, we have a president, a man who's dedicated so much time when it comes to your youngsters and the way of life on the western side. Adam Bowles, the California High School Rodeo president, would like to give you a few words.
Well, thanks, Steve, and congratulations to this 2025 class. Boy, what you look back and these little guys, well, they're not little anymore, but these colored vests and these caps and gowns were all little guys riding those first ponies, going to the junior rodeos, and now they're here saying goodbye to high school rodeo. So, hope it's not goodbye for a long time, but goodbye for now. I hope CHSRA and NHSRA, those memories will mean something to you down the road. I know you got a lot on your mind and a lot of advice and a lot of things to consider for the stage of life you're at. But you're always welcome back here. We sure enjoyed the time and the volunteerism that went into providing these rodeos for you. And those moms and dads sitting in the stands might be sneaking a little tear in and maybe a little hard to deal with sometimes, turning 18 and everything. But I tell you, this is your little bit of advice. I'd say on the ride home from this rodeo, win or lose, make sure they know you love them, and maybe a thank you every once in a while. When you're out there if you are out there on the road rodeo and moving around, a little call every once in a while back to mom and dad will go a long ways. So, congratulations, you guys. And there they are. What do you say, guys? Give another big round of applause.
Well, it is special, and it is memories. The thing called life sure is beautiful. And we're lucky that we get to do this thing called rodeo. As we wish them well, let's put a little more rodeo into the rodeo as we get set to run the California State Queen through. How about we introduce to you Miss California High School Rodeo, Rio Brown. She's going to give you a wave and a smile, and herself is on a journey. She's been around here for a couple of years representing, and we're dang proud of this young lady. But as we rodeo together in the state of California, because it is California High School Rodeo Association and the arm, one of the arms of the National High School Rodeo Association. There's another flag and a banner that we're going to bring in, and it does say the National High School Rodeo Association. Bringing in that flag this afternoon. But it's your youngsters and the competitors that become officers. Don't forget to vote for your officers for 2025. We're in the Golden State. And the Golden State could use you and more of you, just like the whole world can. California, if you're proud of California, to spend your time growing up in it, and you have roots that are deeply rooted, let's come together and help keep it golden. Folks, it's one of the flags of the 50s that make up that banner that Riley Curran's holding. The marquee of freedom, and the one that allows us all freedoms. Doesn't mean that it's free. It doesn't mean that you can treat people bad. See, that's the problem with the world these days. They've forgotten. Some folks have forgotten the meaning behind freedom. It's not free because you know the price that was paid. And with that, protecting our rights, the armed forces, as we say thank you once again to them. I'll remind you that that flag of freedom, the protection of it falls on your shoulders as citizens of this nation. Lead by example. Be people that people want to be. Because those who come here, just like most of us did, came here to better ourselves. And better, I believe we are. With that, I think my partner, Richard Colunga, is going to pray over us tonight, because it's a right and freedom that stands protected.
Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank you for being here in Bishop on Family Night. The thing that they did for us and the right that they fought was to go to who we wish and who we want to pray to, and I'd ask that you'd join me as I go to my Lord and Savior above. Heavenly Father, we come to you and we thank you for this beautiful night here in Bishop. Lord, as we look across this arena and we see all these seniors, I ask that you give a special blessing to them. Give a special blessing to their families. Give them comfort, because I know some of these young men and women are going to be headed off to college and leaving their homes. And it's going to be tough on their mom and dad, their brother or sister, the ones that have traveled up and down the road, Lord, and been with them for all the good times and hard. Lord, give them the knowledge and the comfort knowing that when things get tough, they can look up to you, ask for guidance. They can pick up the phone and call mom and dad. And to all you grandparents and aunts and uncles that have traveled with them up and down the road, I pray for you too, for protection, for guidance. Lord, and I ask that you continue to protect every and each contestant competing tonight. Watch over our animal athletes. Lord, and watch over our military families. I know they're dealing with a lot these days. Watch over our first responders, our policemen, our highway patrol, our EMTs, our firefighters. Watch over their families. They make an ultimate sacrifice and leave their families not knowing if they're going to come home, but I know they go to you and pray that they do. Lord, and I pray for our government and officials of this country, that they use your wisdom and guidance in every decision that they make. Lord, one last thing, I just Thank you for your work on the cross. That we have the choice to come to you and spend eternal life, if we so choose. Lord, it just don't get no better than that, and I just thank you for everything tonight. I say all this in your holy name. Amen.
Amen. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Well, it takes us to this point in time where we do stand as proud Americans, and we stand together for the world's greatest song. Please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let freedom.
What a wonderful night it's gonna be. It already is. Your kids in the future of it all. Soon to get ready to get after that second go-round gold buckle. Gonna find out the top 15 gonna make it to Shore Show Saturday. That's a big deal. Then the top 4 that move on to the national finals. That's what we're doing here. Oh, but tonight the city of Bishop, thank you, and all involved in the big arena. Once we get things cleared out, you see the barrels of cloverleaf pattern. It'll be a barrel racer, a cowgirl on her wonderful racehorse. One to the right, two to the left, or vice versa. Those barrels are going to be worth 5 seconds apiece. If knocked over at the end of the run, next door they're going to go tie down roping. After we are barrel racing, we're going to the spear wrestling. And I believe we have some saddle broncs, some team roping, and some bull riding in the big arena. Thank you to Shots. You know, when it comes to the sheep herder's bread, original sheep herder's bread, the sourdough, the sandwiches, thank you, Shots Bakery, for being part of it. Richard, you're going tie-down roping, right?
We are going to start right here with a tie-down roping, and then we'll roll to the breakaway. Go tying, and then we'll do a little pole bending, but right now, we're going to start with Ward Piazza, District 5 Cowboy. Now here's the deal. There were only 27 times put on the board in the first round. 27 times. So there's some wiggle room. Now we're going to bring back the top 15 coming to the short go on Saturday, but Ward's coming in with an 1171 right now. That's what he's working with. Now a couple things to pay attention to. We got the barrier. You don't leave that calf out. Give him a head start. We're going to give you a speed ticket at the gate, and it's going to add 10 seconds. We're going to have to judge down at the other end down there. We got to have 3 in the lake in the tie. 6 seconds is what the calf has to stay down to. Where you at, District 5? We got one going. Yes, sir. So far, so good. The horse is working good. Had fast hands. Man, I tell you what, that was good watching. Well, he's going to ride up, put a little slack. Judge says we're good. We're going to be good at the barrier. How about a 997 to go along with his 1171? Well, that's going to put him pretty Rice right there. I'm going to try to do my best to give you some average times, but you got calculators on up there. We're going to go to the next Cowboy, District 2. Brady Smith, he's going to be coming in with a no time. That's all right. He'll be going for that go-around buckle. It's a 2024 District 2 all-around Cowboy right here. 2024 District 2 rookie all-around. 2023 Actor Region champion. Well, the young man enjoys hunting, riding quads, working on his family ranch.
Well, we got the go-ahead. We're going to hit the button, get the clock to tick, and Cottonwood Cowgirl Jordan Staley had no trouble in the first round. Added a 5-second knock barrel to it for 22 and 42. She knows how to keep her head about things. She's going to get set to make a run. Let's go doing the dirt and Bishop. Remember, you can help the cowgirl. Come on, Jordan. Right at the height off of it. We've seen you do it before.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have a no time down here. It's going to come up empty. We'll go to Colby Hanna, District 9 Cowboy out of Lancaster.
17 and 73. 17 and 73. Way to kick off this second go. I'll turn the page. We're going to call in. How about Chloe Charlotte from Ridgecrest, District number 9. Are you alive and well, D9?
Well, you got 9 over there, and I got 9 over here. We need to get a little louder than that.
This cowgirl wants to say thanks to her family and friends for all the love and support, but mostly the man above. Remember, she runs with a higher power, Chloe Charlin. Oh, swing it, give it a look, give it a kick. Boot, boot, baby's what I call it. 17 and 98. 17 and 98. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, we're back to our feet here. We got to go now.
Isabella Stone from Sonora in District 5. In the first go, she had a 19.09 for the Oakdale High School. Cowgirl. Let's go set it in stone with Isabella Stone. Uh-oh.
Well, we're going to come in with a 1570, clean at the barrier, 1570. We'll go to District 6 now, Gregory Brown.
Double trouble. 110 gallons and no fun on the ground. The 18 plus 10 turns into a 28 and 31 including.
Well, Colby unofficially is going to have a 29.39 in the average. Ward Piazza unofficially is going to have a 21.68 in the average. We're going to go to Gregory Brown, District 6 Cowboy.
Talia Yeager from Loomis, District 3. She was in the top 8 of the first go-round. Ridgeway Academy barrel racer. This cowgirl can ride. She can catch cans. She does it for dollars on the open side, in the high school side.
Well, this young man's a 2-time state qualifier, enjoys hunting, fishing, all the outdoors. Unfortunately, going to come up empty and be a no time today.
After the turn, it'll be the straight line. There you go, good people. The noise, it works. 18 and 47 works. 18 and 47.
Well, we'll go to Levi Segura now, District 4 Cowboy, coming in with a no time. That's all right. We're going to help him right here to go for a go-around.
District 4 this time. It's Farley. Turn the cans with an 18 and 65 the first go. Freshman at Hollister High. She's qualified well for team rope and go time breakaway and barrels. 2022, 23, 24 national qualifiers. Hop, skip, and a jump. Come on, Sia.
Now you'll see him go to the outside right there. This is a good shot. We got to help him. He's got him on the ground this time. Let's go.
You're going to run it down after she catches him. It's Farley. 18 and 51.
Well, you see the size of that young man, a little smaller than most. He's going to hit the gym, but the judge says we're good. 16-24, putting the time on the board.
Yep, they're going to work the ground, manage the ground for a bunch of great reasons. Expensive horses, and those who ride them are priceless. They'll get it tuned up as we reach out to the Tatum brand. Also, a big thanks to Bishop Automotive and Wayfinder Hotel.
Well, we're going to go to the ASB officer right here, the varsity lacrosse team and District 4 Vice President. I'm talking about the young man that comes out of Hollister, Dan Nino. Had a little tough luck in the first round. He's going to come in with a no time. He's going to be going for the go-round. So watch this. Don't blink. It could be fast. I'm just trying to get that calf to look out. The all-important start. This is where it happens. Does not want to break that barrier. Now you'll see that white stuff on the back of that horse. That's a little bit of baby powder. Now put a little baby powder down there to help that rope slide, and we're off to a good start. Come on, District 4, where are you at? Well, we're going to look down to the barrier. I see him waving at me. I don't like that. We're going to add 10 seconds to it. Waiting on the judge. He says we're good. We're going to be at 24-56, including 24-56. We'll go to District 3 now. Luke McMullen's going to be your next one coming to you. That was a junior doing independent study at Dixon High School. He enjoys boating, hunting, showing lambs, goats. When he's not at the local rodeo, well, he's working cattle. That's just like so many of these kids. They come from ranching families. You can't find them here in the arena. I always say you can find them on the football field, find them in the show ring. Now, Luke is working with a 15-57 from the first go-around. He's one of the 27 that put a time on the board. What does he want to do? He wants to put another time on the board. Give yourself at the average. Like I said, just a reminder, they'll bring the top 15 back in the short go Saturday. Well, we'll see what he can do as he backs in the box on a really good-looking little roan horse.
Ready, set, let's run on. Serenity Shores from Lakeport District 2. We're back to the barrel racing side of things. Turned in an 18-41 the first time through the cloverleaf pattern. Finishing up her junior year at Kelseyville High School. She's a barrel racer, pole bender, breakaway roper, and part of the FFA. Did I say barrel racer? Let's go barrel racing galore up in here. High and tight. The closer the better, the quicker.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to come up empty. It's going to be a no time for Luke right there. We'll go to District 9, Peyton Soto.
District 2, we're cranking here. Bangs and barrels when you bang them barrels. 5 on the 18 for a 23-26.
Well, this young man right here, 2024 District 9 all-around champion, tie-down roping champion, and steer wrestling champion.
All right, Brooklyn Anderson from Hollister, District 4. 3-time national qualifier, top 10 junior high national finals, breakaway roper, 2024 California State all-around cowgirl.
Hey, this is the guy I want on my side because you're fixing to walk your light rifles 2025 state champion, make a run. He's coming in with a 14-43 in the first round.
Come on, beat. Come on, beat Force. He had a 17-78 already. Wow. 17-87. 17-87. Unofficially, that beat that goes to number 2 right now. Unofficially. Hardy Johnson from King City.
Well, the judge says we're good. 13-66. 1366, we'll go to Charles Ferguson now, District 6 Cowboy, coming in with a no time.
Carly Johnson, a 16-year-old Hillamatic young gun, Peeper Junior Elite, active in the 4-H and FFA. Tell you what, it's the way they grow up. I think we got a lifer in Carly Johnson right here.
Well, unofficially, Peyton's going to have a 2809 on 2, 2809 on 2.
How about it, District 4 again? And you got it, 18 and 47. 18 and 47 to Carly Johnson.
Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a no time over here trackside. We'll go to District 1. Levi Andrews is going to be your next one coming in. He's going to come in with a 14:52 in the first round.
Our next cowgirl, a four-time state qualifier from District number 3. Bristol Boulevard had an 18 and 44. We're going round number 2. We can go round number 2. Let's three it up, three it out. Who's going to help her? Putting on the brakes, 18.03. District 8, your turn, 2 turns from Norco. How about Ashland Palazzolo, District 8.
Well, we're out over here. We're going to run him down a little ways. We got to help him right here, District 1.
I say from the back to the front, north, south, east, wall, west, all at the first turn.
Well, we're waiting on that 6 seconds. Judge says we're good. We're going to be clean at the barrier, 1667, 1667.
All right, the grade 8, Ashland's in the house, in the pen. From Norco High School, down there to the far end. Put a spin on it to send her home.
Well, that's going to give him a 31-19 unofficially. We'll go to District 4 now. Terrian Hurley's going to be your next one, coming in with a no time.
She's going to stomp it with an 18 and 13, I believe. That was 5. We're going to bring in the track to the John Deere and the Black Widow Arena groomer.
Well, we're back in the box over here on a good-looking little buckskin horse, and we're out. So far, so good. He can go for the go-around and get back up to his feet. Good flank there. Now watch the fast hands as he's trying to grab her up the backside here. Calf's going to sit still for him with a little adjustment. Well, we are going to be clean at the barrier as he rides, puts a little slack in the rope. Waiting on the judge's nod. He says we're good, 16-16. That's going to give him the go, 16-16 in the second go. We'll go to District 3. Colin Snyder now going to be your next one. Started rodeo in the 8th grade. Winning Rookie of the Year. Well, that's how you just start. He's coming in with a 15:46 from the first round. Well, we're getting everything dialed in, get that calf looking straight. Like I said, that's the most important part, getting a good start. Hell, he's working with the time, so he's one of the 27 that put a time on the board. You want to give yourself a good shot in the average right here. Well, we're out. So far, so good. Looking real good right here. He's got to get that calf back up to his feet just like that, back to the ground. We're off to a good start. Yes, sir. Well, I'll tell you what, these young men come to rope this evening. putting on a show for Bishop here. The second round, we're off to a good start. Going to be clean at the barrier for that young man. 12-30. 1-2-3-0. That's going to give him unofficially a 27-76. Well, those all these times are unofficial. They will not be official until they get back to our secretary. So we'll go to the Salinas Cowboy. Nicholas Gitz is going to be your next one coming to you. He is coming in with a 25-59 from the first round. Now, like I said, this is a 6th-generation cattle rancher. Like so many, they grow up the right way. Working them cows, feeding America, that's what it's all about. We're out to a good start. He's looking to improve on that time from this morning right here. We're getting things lined out. Got a calf on him that wants to fight just a little bit. Just going to make things a little tougher. He's going to go to the businessman side of it and slow down and make sure he gets a tight tie on this calf. Now go right forward. 2 times. That's what it's going to take to get you in the top 15. We're going to wait on that judge. He says we're good. We're going to be clean at the barrier. 25-06, 25-06 on his second one.
Well, top 15, that sounds cool. Exactly where we're trying to get is Vivian Arndt is going to get us back to this barrel racing thing. District 2, Vivian Arndt, senior from Ukiah, will join the College of the Redwoods Rodeo team next year and study communications. She's a 2-time D2 champion barrel racer and 3-time state and Challenge of Champions qualifier.
Well, that's going to give Nicholas a 50-65 on 2. Unofficially, we'll go to District 5 now. Riley Kern's going to be your next cowboy coming to you. He's coming in with a 13-09.
Y'all gonna go to it right here. Vivian Arns, District 2, ran him down and caught him in the first round with an 18-58. How about you tell her keep on trucking? Well, she says happy birthday to her mama and gonna run out of here with an 18-22. Josie Keithley, Kelseyville Cowgirl, sticking with district number 2, Deuces Wild. Ran a 17-86 earlier. Breaking things down in the second go-round. There's a lot riding on every single run. Well, having horses, raising horses, taking care of business these days, well, becomes a bunch of money, a bunch of pride, and maybe a bunch of gold buckles. There you go. Doing what you came to do and doing good. District 2, Tiller.
Well, a quick work over on the barrier, and we're ready to go back to work. Riley Kern's going to be your one coming to you.
18-13 on the Clover Leaf for Josie Keithley. 18-13. Megan Alves from district number 6. Just completed her junior year of high school. She's a lifetime member of CSF, and this is Megan's second time qualifying for the state finals. She did in the dirt with an 18-40. What are we going to put with it? I call it stacking times. And if you're turning on dimes, you're now stacking dimes.
Well, we're going to be good over here in a 13-13, clean at the barrier, 13-13. That's going to give that man an unofficial 26-22. On 2, we'll go to District 7. Ross Rivera is coming in with a no time.
Heck, she's on the skinny pedal. That's the gas pedal, the throttle, then taps the brakes. Hunt them down and turn them. Yeah, now the yaw. All right, let's ride with Megan Alves back to Livermore. 18-27. 18-27 for Megan Alves. Yep, they'll get a figured, one out, one in. That's the way it works. 17 and 73, time to beat so far, and that's Jordan Staley here in the second go-round. As we look to Madeline Pecora Smith from District 2, South Fork High School Cowgirl.
Well, unofficially did not stay tied down for the 6 seconds. Going to be a no time for that young man right there. We're going to go to District 7, stay here. Going to go to Cash Filipino. 1451 is what he's working with.
Well, let's shoot it in and shoot it around again. Deuces, this is your barrel racer. Turned in an 18.02 in the first round. Do it now.
Well, outside of rodeo, this young man loves training, working dogs, hunting, branding calves, anything outdoors.
Gonna put on the brakes with an 18 and 55. 18 and 55. How about our last barrel racer for the beginning stages of the second go-round? Callie Clark from Aramaz, District number 4, graduated from Hollister High School. 2022 D4 Reserve all-around cowgirl who's going to be going to Cal Poly to study ag science.
Well, we're going to end up with a no time over here for Cash. We'll go to District 9 now, the Tehachapi Cowboy, Colin Chapman. He's coming in with a no time. Now this young man's Kern Valley Junior Rodeo Buckaroo all-around cowboy, 2021 Labor Day Rodeo all-around cowboy. He can get it done. He's done proved that. We're going to help him right here go for a run.
There's some of that turn and burn. She's going to bring it back for the final run of tonight at 18 and 51. 18 and 51. They're going to stack those times and we'll get them posted. But folks, for the barrel racers and the barrel racing help, the volunteers, if you would, put your hands together for them. Tell them thank you.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have a no time for that one right there. He's going to come up empty-handed. We'll go to our final tie-down roper, District 5, Livermore Cowboy, Gage Santucci. He's coming in with a no time. See if we can go for a go-around right here.
There's my buddy again, Danny Leslie. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It is those that you hang out with or your youngsters do, just by being who they are in the arena. They may never talk to them a day in their life, but just seeing how to be so professional and so good helps them do better.
Well, we're going to see if we can keep one down for 6 right here and give this young man a time and a second go as the calf's going to try.
Well, they're fixing to get us set up for our next event, which just so happens to be the bulldogging and the steer wrestling coming up. Good times for sure. Then they'll get the buck and shoots loaded. We got a lot of rodeo to go tonight in the second performance of the 2025 California State Finals High School Rodeo.
Well, Gage is going to come in with a 15-22, 15-22. We're going to change gear, stay right here, and we're going to go to the young ladies in the breakaway.
Well, and right now we're fixing to bring in the leader of go-round number 2. As we again say thank you to our royalty. And the folks at Cactus Robes, if it ain't Cactus, it ain't Cowboy. 1773, Little Miss Jordan Staley from District 1 setting the pace in the barrel racing in the first go-round, second go-round.
Well, your fast time so far in the second is going to be a 9:97. Ward Piazza as they bring in the Hire flag. Hire is back in service. Hard-working cowboys and cowgirls. Founded in 1975. We thank Hire for being a national sponsor.
Bulldogging. Cowboys are tough. Horses are good. They become a team. Almost won until the cowboy jumps off onto the horns of the steer, plants his feet, and from the horns goes to the nose and twisting to throw this steer on its side. with all 4 feet pointing out the same direction to get a time. That's when our flagger will drop the flag. And in this case, Curtis Jesse, thank you, sir, for being here. One of the utmost best when it comes to being an official, along with Tim Englehart, our judges.
All right, we're going to go to District 7. Cassidy Martinez is going to be your first breakaway roper coming to you. District 7 breakaway champion 2025. She is coming in with a no time, and just a reminder, there's only 22 times put on the board in the first round. So we got some wiggle room. Well, unfortunately, she's going to come up empty. It's going to be a no time. We'll go to District 8 now. Shiley Haynes is going to be your next one coming to you. 2025 Reserve, Challenge of Champions, and Goat Tire. District 8 Reserve, Goat Tire. He's a breakaway roper, a 5-time state qualifier.
Quinn Tannehill is going to be the first cowboy. Now, you might have seen him earlier. He was here. They call it slack for this morning's performance as we start the second go-round. Had a 12-72 for the Paso Robles Cowboy, part of District number 7.
Hey, Steve.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you maybe point one of them fans out the window?
Oh, you thinking I got some good stuff up here with a fan? I'll trade you a couple of these flies, and I'll give you some fan for some of that lemonade.
That's what I need. I need a big glass of that lemonade. Cool me off.
Well, you're closer than I am, that's for sure. Hey, let me say thank you to these timers. They'll be watching the clocks, and they come into play, and the best in the business, I know, in both arenas. But thank you, Miss Liz Mound. Numerous times she's been a timer for the state of California. And thank you to Debbie Banky, along with Wesley Chico.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have a no time down here. We're going to go to District 4 now. Brady Bordett's going to be your next one coming in. She's coming in with a 244.
Quinn Tannehill, District 7, are you ready? Remember, we're looking for the loudest fans in the night. Quinn Tannehill, gonna jump off that horse. He got his steer in hand. That's coming to take care of business. That whole time, that thing was gritty. What an athlete. 8:48 on the run, 8:48.
Yeah, you talk about athletes. We got a 2023 junior high breakaway and AA champion cowgirl backing in the box right here. Let's help her out, District 4.
Quinn Tannehill, 21-20, unofficially in the average. Braden Cooley from Willits, District 2 will be next.
Well, she knew what she was coming in with, and she's going to be cleaning at the barrier. How about a 288 in the second round? 288. Going to get her an average of a 532 unofficially. We'll go to District 6 now. The Chowchilla cowgirl, Quinley Robinson, is going to be your next one coming to you with a 309 is what she's working with.
Well, the Bulldogger, they call it the big man of being Grady Cooley. Coming out, you see him from the right-hand side box. The left-hand side's a Hazer. That's his papa, Mr. Cooley. Get it done, get it. Done did it like a magic trick. $8.69, and I don't know if you saw his first one, but he had to wait that one out and kind of get back to it on his first one. He was 27-28, but an 8.69 right here, going to land in the number 2 spot in the go-round. $35.97 in the average unofficially is Gus Happenfield, District 9.
Well, we're going to have a clean run over here in a 458, a 458.
Gus has got his ready on William Happenfield. His buddies call him Gus. D9, right, let's get explosive. California Online Public School over in Weldon's where he attends. He already threw a steer with an 11-23.
Well, we got Ella Stevens going to make her run right here. She's coming in with a no time, but she's putting one on the board with a 405 and clean at the barrier.
I say the man behind the line, that orange flag, is hooked to a little rope, hooked to a little cotton string that they call the barrier. Giving the stock a head start, and in this case the steer. Come out too soon to break the barrier. It will add 10 seconds to the run. Yeah, guys. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my.
Well, District 9, your chance to get loud right here because you had one just make a good run. You're fixing to have one do it right here in the alley. Presley Watt's going to be your next one coming to you with a 3:14 is what she's working with.
Listen up, District 9, 6 and 11 for Gus Happenfield. 17 and 34 unofficially in the average. Carl Johnson from Etna. District 1 Cowboy, tip top of California, I say. Through his first year with a 6 and 28. Remember, it's about average. It's about the top 15. Going to the short round on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. All right, Carl, no big deal. You've done it 1,000 times.
Well, we're going to hand out our first speeding ticket over here. That's all right. 15:55 including. 15:55 including. That's still going to put a time on the board.
Well, the Cowboy having a little trouble with his ride. He'll find the right button. These horses do have buttons. But folks, when you get the opportunity to check out Vendors Row, Thirsty Ink Fashion and Western Apparel's out there making you look good, to feel good, to do good.
Well, unofficially, Presley's going to be an 1869 on 2. We're going to go to the Lincoln Cowgirl now, Jenna Riolo. She's coming in with a 4:49 from this morning.
Well, you've seen it many times. It does become a long week. These horses know what they're about to do. They get a little jumpy, a little excited at times. Know when they get in that box, they're going to wait around and calm down momentarily.
Well, unofficially, we're going to come up empty over here. It's going to be a no time. We'll go to District 8 Cowgirl now, Kendra Desovic. 4-time state qualifier, 3-time Talent of the Champions qualifier.
Sometimes the unplanned work out best. It's hard to plan for everything. This right here, Rodeo live action, no commercial breaks.
Well, this young lady's coming in with a no time, but she's got a laundry list of championships. A laundry list of qualifying for the CNR.
Carl Johnson, let's find it, buddy. Let's find it. Let's do it. Who's going to help him? District 1 and Bishop, California. Come on, Carl. Got it.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to take your shot and you got to make a run at the barrier when you're coming in. A 12:51 including, a 12:51 including. I'll let you do the math.
13 and 21 for Carl Johnson, 13 and 21. He had a 19:49 unofficially in the average.
Well, down here we're going to go to the Sanger Cowgirl, District 6. Jace Tweedy is going to be your next one coming to you. She is coming in with a no time, so she'll be going for the go-round.
Colton Hine, District 3's 3-time state qualifier and in 2021 National High School Finals Rodeo. Kid calls home Placerville. He's going to ride in the second go-round with a 7 and 66 already. Another one of the high school kids that we've seen on the CCPRA tour. As he's going to try to put things into place right here and give us a better perspective of what the top 15 looks like.
Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a no time right there for Jace. It's going to be a no time. We'll go to District 7 now. Chloe Lombardo is going to be your next one. She's coming in with a 268.
You might not have saw, but he missed the nose on his first try, but he gets it on the second. Showing the powers, the determination, the muscle, the skills of these youngsters is huge. 10:32 for our Cowboy. 10:32. 17-98 unofficially in the average. Wesley Wheeler. Go ahead, bud.
Chloe is coming in with a 268. Oh, gonna take her shot right there and come up empty. It'll be in no time.
Weston Euler from Millville. District 1, Millville. That is a small place. I think there's a post office. I don't think there's a little store, but I might have missed it. Weston Euler calls home Millville, but went through some growing pains in baseball. Decided to shoot dog, and it's turned into the love of his life.
Well, we're going to go to District 9. Cody Ray Olson is going to be your one backing in the box drive here. A volleyball player, a swimmer, an all-around athlete. She's coming in with a 387 from the first round.
Well, you ask the kid what he wants to be when he grows up, he'll tell you, cowboy, and I already am. Weston Euler. Good spot, good spot. There he goes. That's what we were hoping to see. 7-78 here in the second go-round. 7-78 for Weston Euler.
Well, we are going to be cleaning a 485. 485 for Cody Ray Olson. That's going to give her an average of an 872 unofficially. We'll go to Danica Verhoeven's going to be your next one coming to you, District 6 Cowgirl.
Well, they're going to get things wrangled up down there. Our buddy, that's Danny Leslie and company. So our next Cowboy going to be put into place from District 5. It'll be Blake Branquino. Well, hopefully you folks got a program. If you didn't, you're missing out. But get a program. Inside, you'll see all the information about the rodeo. Plus some proud sponsors like Anne Marie's Home Boutique here in Bishop.
Well, unfortunately, Danica's going to end up empty right there. It's going to be in no time. We'll go to Oakdale Cowgirl now. District 5, Betty Blanquino's coming in with a 293 from the first round.
Blake Branquino, his name's John. Just finished his senior year at Oakdale High School. After he graduates, he wants to pursue rodeo in college, and after college, a professional. You know the family, you know the kid's already a professional. Let's throw a steer. That boy is Bulldogger now. How about Bulldogger with the 495? 16-70 unofficially in the average, top of the second round. Blake Branquino. All right, George Bolson.
Well, you got a fast time over there. How about a 292? 292 for Betty. Going to give her an unofficial average of a 585. 585. We'll go to District 3. Claire Allred now is going to be your next one coming to you. Well, just a reminder, all these times that we're giving you, they are unofficial for the average. They will not be official until they get to the secretary and Jen working hard in there. We certainly appreciate her.
I mean, could you imagine being the glue of all of this? There's a lot of hands in it. There are, don't get me wrong. But dang, Jen Fleming, she does a lot.
She's a fantastic person, too. How about a 377 right there, 377.
District 1, George Bowles is here. He's been to the National Junior High Finals, also California State Finals champion, tie down roper. 2023, but right here, some tough luck for George Bowles, no time.
Well, let's go to the Santa Maria Cowgirl District 7. Braylee Grant's going to be your next one coming to you. She's coming in with a 413, excuse me, 413 in the first round.
District 1, we're going to come back your way. Right there, our Bulldogger Quentin Personini took the first round. of the bareback bronc riding. Marked his horse 71 points. In the first round of the steer wrestling, it was a 19.04. State qualifier in the bareback, the bulls, the steer wrestling, 5 a big cowboy here.
Well, unofficially, we're going to be a no time.
Well, let's see how the chips fall. The flag is still up. He can retry if he wants. PJ Davis is his hazer right here. He says, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Go ahead, Kane Tubb.
Well, we're going to go to District 3. Macy Hammer is going to be your next one coming to you.
Well, he was committed right there, as he did have to find a place to jump. He tries it, comes up empty-handed for a no time. Folks, it's going to finish out our steer wrestling here for the beginning of the second go-round. Again, thank you to all the volunteers that help the hazers as they make their way out of the arena. But the big deal, wow, 495 is cool.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have a no time down here. We're going to go to District 2, Braylee Blanini. South Fork High School is where she goes to school. She is coming in with a no time.
How about we go to the buck and shoots in the big arenas to the original rodeo sport. Saddle bronc riding. 8 seconds worth. Lifting on the bronc rein is what the cowboy is going to hang on to. With his rear end planted in that saddle. Squeezing on the swells with his knees. Getting in that rocking horse spurring motion. It's about timing. As we say thank you to Todd Sloan Saddles. Sloan Saddles. And your cowboy that tops his second go-round with a 4.95. How about Blake Franquino? Unofficially in the average, 16.70.
Well, we are going to have a no time down here. We're going to go to our final breakaway roper of this set. It's going to be District 3, Pleasant Grove, Cowgirl, Ricky Tennille. She is unfortunately coming in with a no time in the first round. She's going to be going for that go-round buffer.
Well, you may not be able to see them in our buck and shoots or read them from where you're sitting, but thank you to all of our shoot sponsors and the folks of Bishop, California, the commerce and the businesses like Antique Peddler, High Country Lumber, Back Alley Bowl and Grill, Coso Operating, also Bishop Bed and Carl's Jr. along with the city of Bishop.
Well, that's going to wrap us up down here. Unfortunately, she's going to end up empty-handed. It's going to be a no time. We're going to change gears. We'll get the arena cleaned up. We'll come back with a little go time.
Clean up that arena. We're going to say thank you to the pickup men and Camacho Livestock. Well, the Camacho Livestock pickup men will introduce you one more time. How about a few more times through the duration? But Jared Droney, a Nevada cowboy. And today you might have seen him rope that bucking bull that was on the run. He's been a major part of the PBR for years. A big thanks to Danny Leslie, one of the best, and Chad, the Forest District 1 cowboy. Cash Parker, District 1. Yep, and tonight we're on a roll, carrying it over from that first go-round to go-round number 2 for the Red Bluff Cowboy.
Well, your fast time with a 2:88, Bradley Bordette. Following that Buck Barn flag, the National High School Association would like to thank Boot Barn for being a National High School sponsor.
Well, and just like that, we go down to our officials. Tim Englehart, along with Mr. Curtis Jesse. As they mark our Cowboys 72 points. Yeah, 72 points. I believe that's the highest marking we've seen, and something that Cowboy Cash Parker needed. Coming from Coalinga, our next saddle bronc rider, District 4's Henry Selby. Looks like he's going to get tuned up on tune-up here. and go round number 2. He'll be jumping out of that number 6 bucking chute. Thank you to Bishop. Veterinary. Not a bad one at the funds. All these horses, well, the kind of horses these kids want to get on. Especially at the state finals. Want to leave their mark and get a mark for 8 seconds worth. The rocking horse spur in motion. It is beautiful. When you get a good bucker and a great cowboy. And I think we got us a matchup right here. Trying to be better than that 72 points that was just marked by Cash Parker. It makes it a competition. And these boys love competition. Oh. Well, the front end of the dirt, they come a little bit early, but if you're part of District 4, put them together for the Coalinga Cowboy. Yep and no, it's part of it. It's a tough sport. Tough of being a cowboy or a cowgirl. Well, they're tough people, aren't you? Absolutely. Well, again, thank you to Shots Bakery and Deli and Donut House. I mean, they got a little bit of everything over there. Make sure to check your blood sugar frequently if you go over there. That place is awesome. You know, I also have the Texas barbecue today. And I have the redneck taco. Have you heard of that? I got the brisket with the coleslaw on top of homemade cornbread. Amazing. It's making you hungry. The Lions International Lions Club. They are open, ready for business with the hot dogs, the corn dogs, the hamburgers, cold drinks. There's also some Thai food, Chinese food, Mexican food.
Well, just a quick heads up to you goat tires. Apparently I'm being told you guys are going to be using the big gate. So if you're looking at the goat, it'll be left of the open chute. We'll be coming in the big gate right there, not the small gate. So just a reminder, coming into the big gate.
Zane Small, District 3. Marcus first horse, 51 points. Trying to do something here, and that's make it to the short round. Just got to sit in that saddle. I'll miss Quick from Camacho Rodeo Company. Looking to shoot number 5 as we say thank you to the city of Bishop. Who's going to ride with Zane Small, Lincoln Cowboy, District 3? Ouch. Well, this ground and these powerful horses will make you feel things you never felt before. He could use a little bit of your goodness, folks, if you got something to give the cowboy. As again, our pickup riders are going to come in. Folks, remember, head on a swivel at all times in the rodeo arena. No score for the cowboy. Not for lack of trying. They're going to load up Austin Klein, 65 points, and go round number 1. District 3, Austin's in the house. He's actually in bucket chute number 4. Sending out our gratitude to Coso operating now. Here we go. Lights out. Oh, the dodge, the dip, the duck, the dive, then the dodge again. Austin Klein, that was a great bucking horse. You keep your chin up, kiddo. Put them together for the saddle bronc rider, Austin Klein. Oh, I mean, that was kind of a dirty little move, huh? Curtis, you had to get out of the way. That thing was coming for you. It's a good thing you're quick. I don't know how come you're so quick, but you're quick.
Well, looks like we got the goat in here in the alley. We're ready to roll. District 4, Hollister Cowgirl. Emery Sparling's going to be your first one, coming in with a 9:15.
Well, I see that turquoise vest. To mean one thing, District 9, Caliente, Cowboy Chance, Earhart. Had a score of 58 points in the first round. Well, you see how it's being thrown down right now. We stomped one for 72 points.
Well, we're going to be on 854. 854 is going to give that young lady a 17.69 in the average. Unofficially, we're going to go to District 5 now. Ren Curran, she's coming in with a 918. Well, the all-important get off right out just like that. She's got a gift. She's got to use it. Just track with fast hands.
Black Velvet's a bucking horse. Chute number 3. Thank you to Back Alley Bowling Grill. We got a chance. Earhart. He found the box. Now find the rhythm.
Well, we're going to be at 843. Covering the average of 1761. We'll go to Jack and Davis. Now's your next one. Coming in with a no time.
Well, it's a good thing when we hear that horn, that buzzer, and the Cowboys still aboard as we look over to our officials. Big thank you, Mr. Joel Church, for helping us down here, the national director. They're going to score on the Markham 52 points for Chance Earhart, but he's rode 2 bucking horses. 110 on 2.
We're going to come in with a 982 on 1, 982, and we're going to go to Josie Keithley. She's coming in with a 1071 District 2 cowgirl.
Yep, and the fellas go to work. They are MacGyver's horseback. They know the business in and out. They know horses. They know cattle. So they're a bunch of great cowboys. Thank you, Danny, Leslie, Jan, DeForest, and Jared Roney. Benny Templeton's going to be our next cowboy, and I believe our last saddle bronc rider here in tonight's performance. How about a correction on that last ride? 62 points. That's better for Chance Earhart. 62 points. There's already been a 72 leading the way, but Benny Templeton marked his first horse. 69 points. Bad Mama Jamma underneath Benny now.
All right, we're ready to roll right here with Josie.
He went at it, huh? He did. He went at it the best that anybody ever could. He just sat there and rode them. Benny Templeton, District 5, you should light this place up. Doing the total, I'll break out the calculator. 67 points for Vincent Templeton.
Well, we're going to come in with a 1023. 1023 into rounds, going to give her an average of a 2094. We'll go to Tilly Miller now, coming in with a 979 District 7 cowgirl.
Benny Templeton put it with a 69.5 for 136 points on 2 head. Looks good. And the correction makes Chance Earhart at 120 points on 2 head. In the saddle bronc as we shut it down. The saddle bronc for the Thursday night performance.
Well, Judge says we're good over here. We're going to be a 998, 998. That's going to give her a 1977 in the average. We'll go to Carson Patterson now. Is going to be your next one coming to you, coming in with a 931.
Well, Harriet going to be brought in the house right here by a wonderful young lady as we do say thank you to our royalty, Harriet, when it comes to the official footwear for the National High School Rodeo Association. And congratulations, Cash Parker, 72 points. The Red Bluff District 1 Cowboy getting things done here in the beginning of the second go-round.
Well, you hear me talk about the get off, and that's going to make up a whole lot of time right there. How about a 673 for that one right there? Going to give her an average of a 1604 unofficially.
Well, our royalty, if they haven't already, they will be walking around selling those 50-50 raffle tickets. And like I mentioned, I believe the winner of half the pot last night received about $500. We're going to try to do that again and raise more funds for the Queen Fund by you good folks who can get in on some of the winnings as we're fixing to go team roping here in the big arena.
Well, we got District 3's Maddie Diner coming in. She's coming in with a 1093 from the first round.
Our first team ropers, they're back in. They come to the second go-round with the 7-75. Logan Sullivan and Haley Hansen. Crescent and Paso Robles District 7 team. D7. Let's make some noise. Give a hoot, give a holler, and oh, trouble. Oh, trouble. 2 little contests here in the long round. That headshot doesn't go on. It'll be in no time.
Well, Maddie's going to be a 909 on the second round. Is going to give her an average of a 20.02. We'll go to Emerald Moeller now, coming in with a 10.03 from this morning.
Gregory Brown, Cash Lee, next to Rome. In the head box, Gregory Brown. It's a District 16, 2-time high school state qualifier, 10th grader from Orosi, California. Gregory Brown. The healer, Cash Lee, going to try to dial up 2 feet double hawk. 2-time national high school finals team roper. 3 legal head catches when you're going for the horns. That is horns, neck rope, combination of the 2 called a half head. As we go to work right here, Gregory Brown does. Now Mr. Lee. That's nice. That's real nice. Clean run. How about a clean run, 8:09. They'll put it with a 13.36 from the first go.
Well, Emerald's going to come in with a 10.88 in the second round. Going to give her an average of a 20.91 right now. The Santa Maria Cowgirl, District 7, Sadie Grant, coming in with an 8.84.
21-45 unofficially top of the average as we just started the second go-round. Next to rope will be Skip Sparling from Hollister in the head box, along with Cody Seal out of Paso Robles, District 4. How about we do some of that fantastic stuff? Get a ride up smooth, headshot, dally to the saddle horn. And I believe so, scooping up 2 feet for another clean run.
Well, Jeff says we're good over here with a 7.82. Going to give that young lady an average of a 16.66. We'll go to District 4. Brooklyn Anderson now is going to be your next one with a 7.36 in the first round.
8.53 for Skip Sparling and Cody Seal. 20.76 unofficially in the average. That places them top unofficially. Wyatt Bullabong, Branston Joseph, Loma Rica and Harold, District 3. These are your boys. They turned in at 12.59 in the first go. In the head box, Wyatt Bullabong, District 3, all-around cowboy, qualified for nationals in team rope and bareback and light rifle before. Branson Joseph from Hawaii, Oahu. Yes, you could say Paniolo in the house. Swing a rope, then set a rope, down the ground in a trap. And he does it, they do it. Clean run.
Well, Judge says we're good at 9.61 on the round. Going to give that young lady a 19.97 in the average unofficially. We're going to go to 16.97, correction, 16.97. We'll go to Stella Allman.
All right, so a 9:01 for Wyatt Bullabong, and Branson Joseph puts them 20.60 unofficially in the average. We keep moving up. Kate Knoll, Cody Knoll, our next team to rope from District 1. They had an 8.95, and they're going to put a little bit with it right here in hopes of for the Klamath Falls team. Walks the flagger, walks the flagger. He says it's all good. It does work out straight across and clean as they come tight. 13:03 on the run. 13:03.
Well, Judge says we're good down here. We're going to be an 11-12, 1-1, 1-2. We're going to go to Avery Mendoza. She's coming in with a 12:47 in the first round.
21-98 unofficially in the average for Kate and Cody Knoll with a 13:03 on the run. Next to work, Gracie Sherrick, Brady Heel. Gracie Sherrick going for the horns out of Reading. This is District 1 team. She attends Foothill High School. Brady Heel from Shasta Lake, Central Valley High, D1. Yeah, the team roping is tough right here. Let's not have any quiet hands now. You know your job, folks, so let's do it. It's going to be a no time for Gracie Sherrick, Brady Heel. Miles Hoops, Logan Erickson. Oh, good team, had a 13-11 in the first go. 2023 California Junior High All-Around Cowboy and Challenge, a champion short go qualifier in Miles Hoops.
Well, Avery's going to be good. She's going to have a 9.67. It's going to give her an average unofficially of a 22.14. We'll go to Allison Baker. Now is going to be your next one, District 8 Cowgirl with a 9.44 in the first round.
Logan Erickson, hopefully he's going to throw his rope right here. Papa taught him. Ugh. U-G-H. Ugh. District 5, your turn. Make some noise for Miles and Logan. No time. Brody Nelson, Blake Branquino. District 5, we're going to stick with you, the big dog. Oakdale Cowboys. Brody Nelson, Blake Branquino.
Well, Judge says we're good. A 10.04 is going to give her unofficially a 19.48 the average. We're going to go to Sammy Jo Stewart, now District 8 Cowgirl, coming in with a 10.56.
Here they come, District 5. They had a 7.58. Remember, it is about the average as the leg comes out for a +5. Brody Nelson, John Branquino, Blake Branquino, coming up with one leg and that heel loop. That'll turn into a 14.63 for Brody and Blake, 14.63. 22-21 unofficially in the average. District 9. Ashley Griffin, Charlotte Happenfield. Ashley's heading, Charlotte's doing the healing. District 9 team for Ashley Griffin, a two-time national qualifier in 2023 barrel racing state champion, 5-time district all-around cowgirl, Charlotte Happenfield. Well, she's a sophomore at Kern Valley High with a 4.0 GPA. She is the District 9 Reserve all-around rookie. All-around.
Well, Sammy Jo's going to come in with a 13.69. Is going to give her an unofficial a 24.25. Right now, Juliana Perez is the one making her run with an 8.59 from this morning. We're going to wait on the call. Judge says we're good, and an 8.35 for the second round. 16.94 unofficially in the average, 16.94. We'll go to District 5 now. Sadie Fawcett's going to be your next one. She's coming in with an 8.77 for the first round. Well, looks like we got the dough changed out right here. Now let's help this District 5, the 2023 state champion pole bender. Well, we got the blinders on the horse to keep him looking forward. Now watch the get off. Yes, ma'am. Now let's use it. Pretty word. judge says we're good. We're going to be a 10-07 on a 10-07 unofficially. He's going to give her an 1884 in the average. We're going to go to District 9 Ridgecrest Cowgirl. Ashley Griffin's coming in with a 10-46. Now the 2023 barrel racing champion, 5-time district all-around cowgirl. You talk about a hand to watch this one.
Up, up, up! Yeah, come on, Sam. Hey!
Yes, ma'am. Well, pretty words right there from the Ridgecrest Cowgirl. How about 821, 821? Unofficially going to give that young lady an average of an 1867. We'll go to our final Go Tired Livermore Cowgirl coming in with an 840 in the first round, Presley Cooper. Now watch this get off. Just right. Now she got a gift. We're going to use it. Watch the fast hands. Well, that's one thing these judges do not like doing, and waving that young lady's fast time off is going to be a no time for Presley Cooper. No time. Well, right now, Carson Peterson's going to be the fast time of the performance with a 6:73. Richard, you do any shopping? Oh, you're going to take care of the sponsor. We're in a holding pattern over here in the big arena. Well, that is Weatherby. We want to thank Weatherby for being a national sponsor. The official gun maker of the National High School Rodeo Association. We thank them once again the fast time. 73. What was that, buddy? What were you fixing to ask me? Richard, you should see how many tickets they sold for the 50-50 raffle. Tell you what, they came to play tonight. Thank you all the wonderful people that got in on the goodness of it. They're going to break them down. It won't be too long. It might take a little while for them to separate these tickets, get them in something big enough to shake them all up, and pick out the winner of the 50-50 raffle tonight. Ashley Griffin, Charlotte Happenfield. Back on track. Well, that's the way it works, right? We'll find a time, even if it takes all night long, we're lucky for it. High school rodeo at, well, the highest level in California, the best California high school rodeo, the state finals. Ashley Griffin in the head box from Ridgecrest, Charlotte Happenfield from Weldon, District 9. She's in the heel box. Let's go see if we can put it together here. Second go round. Get some horns now. Get some feet. I jinxed them. I'll take the credit, but in no time. Going to be handed out for the Cowgirls. How about the Cowgirls? District 6 in the team roping. Ella Stevens in the head box. Alex Vargas in the heel box. Coming into the second round with a 10 and 27.
Well, a singer, California cowgirl in Ellis Stevens, says thank God and her family. That's going to turn this one off for Alex Vargas. Hey, So great on the roping side, clean on the roping side, but coming out of that roping box, the header's box, to break the barrier, and at 10 seconds to the time. 17 and 54 is how it equates. 17 and 54. 27 and 81 unofficially in the average. Landon Darling, Colton-Hine now. Landon Darling from Granite Bay. Colton-Hine, Placerville. District 3, I think I heard you. Bringing with them a 21 and 35 here to the second go-round. Well, champion, photographer, mineral health advocate in Landon Darling. Ropes 24/7. Colton-Hine, three-time state qualifier. Been to nationals. See if the stars align or if the ropes can. But it doesn't happen right here. The flag waves in a two-loop contest. No time. Trying to be better than an 8:09 here in the second go. Sarah George, Chase Dugo, gonna get set to rope. They've already roped with an 8:42. Oakdale High School, that's where they go. Over the Mustangs. Yep. You know, I can say this, that the Smarts, minus me, have the largest graduating family from Oakdale High School ever. No, it's true. Sarah George headbox from LaGrange, Chase Dugo from Oakdale. Give it on the line. I mean, it jumped out of it. It was moving kind of fast, but nothing but dirt in that heel loop in no time. Let's go to Tanner Felix and Lawrence Sherbo. Tanner's in the head box, going for the bones. Lawrence for the hook. 9 seconds flat, that's what they handled their first steer with. Tanner Felix from Plymouth. District 3 team right here. Tanner does good, now his partner, Lawrence Sherbo. Rope just kept going. Couldn't slow it down. Steer got a bit heavy. The end of no time. Come on, District 3, make them feel good. You know, it's supposed to leave a mark. It's supposed to hurt a little bit. It just means you love it, and it's your passion. And today didn't go as planned. But a lot more down the road as we roll over to Weston Aviles and Riot Xavier. District 4 team. Hollister and Shalom. 10-81 when they come to the second round with. Trying to only put a little bit, yep, just a bit. Catch it as fast as you can. Here comes a headshot, nodding it behind them horns. That's perfect. Gonna ride up. Kind of float one under, but it doesn't go all the way in a no time. Lucy Perricone and Levi Martinez. District 8. Lucy Perricone gonna ride in the head box from Yuma. District 8, 2024 state finals qualifier. 2025 as well. Absolutely here in the team rope and all around cowgirl. Reserve for District 8. Levi Martinez, River Valley Charter. 8.09 time to beat here in the second go round. Well, you've seen it before. Minds of their own. If they were riding a motorcycle, well, it'd be a different game. Yep, calm, cool, collected. It trickles down through the saddle, through the bridges, to the horse. And now we're going to go roping Lucy Perricone. Yeah, that's nice. Levi Martinez. And our official Tim Englehart says +5 on the run for that single leg in the loop. 14 and 51. 14 and 51 for a 25 and 13 unofficially in the average. Kelton Martinez, Adrian Cervantes, I believe they were the second fast time in that first go. They had a 7 and 18. Kelton Martinez from Shandon District 7, riding in the head box. Adrian Cervantes gonna come out of that heel box. Steers out. It's roped with a head loop on it. Oh, the hind twine doesn't quite make it to where it needs to go, and it will be a no time. Camacho Livestock, thank you for everything you do, bringing the animal athletes as Luke Stamper and Clay Helton gonna get set to robe. Another team from district number 7. All right, D7, you give them a push. You help them throw that robe. Lompoc, Luke Stamper, Bakersfield, Clay Helton. Well, they're both excited to be here to get to the next level for the next step in the journey. But it involves this one in round number 2. Nice run. We'll see what the ladies say and the clock say, but well done, fellas. 9 and 14, 9 and 14. 24 and 20 unofficially in the average, 24 and 20. Let's turn the page and let's go to Grant Gardner Rep Wales. Final team here in the beginning of the second go, the first performance of it. Grant Gardner Rep Wales had an 8 and 83. District 5. Big dogs, they're yours. Get back to the corner, gonna make a step or two, drop it down. That's gonna be a clean in the field run, and as we look at the line, we're good there. Grant Gardner Rep Wales. 10 and 35 is how they handle it. 10 and 35. Well, things are pretty darn good, but I believe that 8.09 is going to stick. 19 and 18 unofficially in the average when we look over at Grant Gardner and Rep Wales. Again, unofficially. Well, they're getting things taken care of in that pole bending. We've got one more event here in the big arena tonight, and it's dangerous, it's wild, it's bucking bulls and trying to ride them for 8 seconds worth, doing the dance in the dirt in Bishop, California. Atop at times, 2,000 pounds of bucking bull hide, horns, hoof, and muscle from Camacho Livestock. Well, if you're going to have a dangerous event like this, you do have to have the saviors that I will call them angels of the cowboy swords. Thank heavens above for J.T. Davis from Gerber, California, one-time Golden Glove, but a bullfighting extraordinaire and part of the PRCA, along with Billy Hammond. You've seen these guys work and save cowboys. They turn them back, shoot a gap, and never take them to the bucking shoots. As we are going to say thank you once again to the ladies that make it work. And from District 1, thank you, Jenna Jo Nielsen and Turtle Box. When it comes to the tunes, when you're on the move, thank you, Turtle Box.
Well, we're ready to go to work down here. We got everything lined out. District 9, Annalie Guerrero is going to be your first one to come back to the second go. Watch this pretty little gray horse go to work right here. She gets out of the way and lets him do his work. Come on, District 9, I know she can hear you. Get loud, get proud. One more to go. Yes, ma'am. Come on. Let's ask Old Gray for a little more. And a 21-407, 21-407.
We're going to District 6 to start off the bull riding in the second go-round. McCoy Atterbury. How about him mark 70 points on his first bull ride? We're coming from chute number 1, the Antique Peddlers, where you can focus your attention. Well, the wild side, that's what it is. Right now he's trying to get that hand right, that rope hold. Then he'll try to get his feet set. If this bull will let him, it's a big old bucking bull brought to town.
Well, we're going to go to Brentwood now. Casey Knott's going to be your next one coming to you, District 3.
As I look down over the bucking chutes, they're working this bull's neck to try to keep him calm, cool, collected in the bucking chute. The young kids in high school learning how to take these big bulls to get through it quickly. Takes the tail of the raft, through the hand, back around it, then he's going to punch it tight. He's got a fist full of bull rope and a mind full of bull riding.
Well, if you didn't think this big old horse could be that athletic, you just saw a great run right there to 22.387, 22.387. We're going to go to District 8 now. Jersey Lake is going to be your next one coming to you.
Well, the bull he drew up on tonight is called Crunch, and I say a big old bull probably weighs about 1,750 pounds. 8 seconds to glory, if he can only get in position. Bucking chute's not a safe place to hang out, it's made of steel.
Well, we got her in the arena. Now let's go to work right here and let this little bay horse do his thing.
Well, the cowboy, McCoy Adamberry, you saw how tough he was in that first go of it. He could hardly move when he walked out of the arena. Thing is, he made a few attempts on this bucking bull. I'm going to double check and see what they say. And I believe I saw the orange flag, which means another opportunity. We're going to roll on.
Hey, we're going to have a good run over here with 21-3-1-2, 21-3-1-2. We're going to go to Adele Allred now is going to be your next one coming to you. San Ardo Cowgirl, District 7.
Domenico Yalaman, District number 2, bull riding son of a gun. District 2, you out there? Domenico going to give it all he has from Hidden Valley. Young open bull riders and some of those CCTRAs. He didn't make the state finals by accident. There's no mulligans or gimmies in bull riding.
Well, pretty work right there on a big old bay horse hitting athletic 21-2-5-9, 21-2-5-9.
Chute number 6, Bishop Veterinary. Come on, Domenico. Well, down on his back, JT's going to holler at this big old prime bucking machine. Look at that, that's Western. Well, and a no score down before the 8-second whistle.
Well, we're going to go to the Oakdale Cowgirl, District 5. Aubrey Thomason's going to be your next one coming to you.
If you want to get out those raffle tickets, you can, because the Queens thank you, ladies, each and every one of you. You've done a great job, and we wish you well. They pulled the number of the ticket. The number is 246619. We'll get it again, but we got Kingston Herrera getting set to ride, moving his feet forward, throwing them to the front end from District 5.
Well, pretty work right there and another good clean run. How about a 21-9-4-8, 21-9-4-8?
Well, he's on Monster Match. Fixing to buck out of chute number 5 as we say thanks again to the city of Bishop.
Well, we're going to go to Carby. Patterson now is going to be your next one coming to you. District 6 Cowgirl.
Come on, Kingston, just hang on, just ride, reach for the front. Now get him to move. The boys are there. Oh, yeah. Well, I think so, but I'm not the judge. We'll let them be the judge of it. Curtis Jesse, two-time senior pro rodeo bull riding champion, one of our officials.
Well, that's going to be a 25, 575, including 25, 575. I'll let you do the math.
Well, and on the other side, Mr. Tim Englehart, thank you, gentlemen. They'll get the pencils busy. That ticket number 246619. Again, for the raffle, 246619. You're the lucky winner. I believe you go to the office. They will post that ticket on Facebook. But if you know you won, you can head over to the office when the time is right. Well, they do. Mark Kingston, Herrero, we got us a bull ride on a Thursday night. 71 points. Yep, trying to be the king. Yep. Up go round number 2. But top 4. That's the short round. First, let's be in the top 15. You get one road, there's a pretty darn good chance we're going to see you in the short round. Cole Lacey, Merrill, Oregon, District 1. They give it Ford Drive. I don't say it lightly. It's good. Two-time state qualifier for the junior high, two-time state qualifier for high school. Dang, watch it, bud, watch it. Gotta watch the front and the back. The Ghost is in the house and puts Cole Lacey down to the ground at about the 3-second mark and no score. J.T. Davis, Billy Hammond, exceptional job. Exceptional job. Yes, the boys that are horseback, I call them the posse. Well, they're good, they're smart. And they're strong. Ladies and gentlemen, before us, Jared Brony and Danny Leslie, our pickup men.
Well, we're going to go to the District 7 Cowgirl. Brody Scoville now is going to be your next one coming to you. An honor roll student, 4.0 GPA, just like so many of them. Putting the work in the classroom. Now let's put the work right here in the pole bench.
Three-time national qualifier in the bull riding, Clayton Cooley. 3 times he's been there. That means 4 times in all 4 years of high school rodeo. He's been to the state finals for district number 2. Griffin Rao is the bucket puller.
Well, we're going to be at 21-550, 21-550. We'll go to District 5 now. Ryan Curry is going to be your next one coming to you.
He's working hard in the bucket suit right here. Trying to be in position on top of that riding hand, on top of that rope when he nods his face. He's going to try to stick there. But every time he's blown off, those feet are blown out, he's going to try to put them back. Spur first, toes out. Things can get nasty, but it is bull riding.
Well, come on, District 5. Let's help her home with a good, smooth, clean run and a 21-804, 21-804. We're going to go to District 8. We'll stay right there. Alyssa Rosila. Going to be your next one coming to you.
The help is on the way. They're going to try to get this cowboy in position. Said, you know what, I've been here for a while. He's going to pull his hand out. They're going to regroup, then reload. All well worth it. You see, the youngsters learning how to make decisions for themselves, how to speak up at the proper time. See, some people have trouble with it. They learn it in high school rodeo. He says, I need to get up and I need to change my mind, and I'm going to climb back down and take a wrap and come out on this bull wrecking route. Gonna try to beat 90 points tonight. Who wants to see a 90-point bull ride? Pick me. Let's pick Clayton Cooley to be the bull rider.
All right, Alyssa, District 8 Cowgirl, your stage is yours. We're ready to roll.
Oh, it's a beautiful sight looking over, seeing these bucking bulls, the backs of them. Camacho Rodeo, Camacho Livestock. These are good looking bulls. These are a bunch of great buckers. City of Bishop Buck and Shoot. Come on, Peyton, get tough. Mr. Cooley.
Well, we're going to be at 22-3-1-2, 22-3-1-2. We're going to go to Olivia Meadows now. It's going to be your next one coming to you. District 8 will stay with you.
No score. District 2. Come on, let's see if we can brighten his spirits, brighten his day. No score for Clayton Cooley.
Clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all.
Malachi Stern.
Can you go down low?
District number 9 has been to nationals on the junior level.
Can you go?
Junior High Reserve State Champion Bull Rider. They call
Can you
him
go to the
Ty.
top? One high. Right foot that, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Mr. George, Mr. Bullivant. Also Big Banks, Mr. Erickson, as they're down here, getting us ready for Malachi Stern. Rode a bull in the first go for 63 points. They gave him the option, he kept his score. Smart move.
Well, we're going to be at 26-0-7-4, including 26-0-7-4. We'll go to Kendall Heatley now is going to be your next one, District 7 Cowgirl.
Shoot 4, Gozo operating on Red Devil Delight. Malachi, in trouble, fellas, he's in trouble. Billy's there, he got the tail of the rope. JT does a grab, you see what the pickup man were. These folks are here for your youngsters. Give it up to the help, to the safety, and the protectors. No score. The bull riding is tough. 71 points on the board. Kingston Herrero here in the second go-round. All right, McCoy Atterbury, district number 6. The louder, the better, people. He can hear you from over there. You might just give him that little bump that he needs.
Well, we're going to be at 22-0-6-6, 22-0-6-6. Going to be Michaela Killing right here, District 4 Cowgirl.
Well, the bull underneath McCoy Atterbury, the Springfield Bull Riders. How about lucky number 7? Get it, kid, get it, kid. Yeah. Wow. Oh, he got tapped. We're having fun now on a Thursday night, right? Bulls, attaboy, Atterbury. Look out, kid, look out.
Well, we're going to be at 22-4-1-0, 22-4-1-0. Tractor drivers, your time to shine.
Folks, did you see it? He was bucked off that bull at one point in the middle of the ride, and I don't know what took over, but superhuman strength and the mental power brought him back to the middle of that bull to get tapped off. 75 points. For a total on 2 of 145.
Everybody hands on. And they stay there.
Oh, that is so cool. Boys are going to take lucky number 7 out of here. A thank you to the bullfighters, the personnel, our judges, well, heck, how about our directors? Thank you to our timers just as much and just the same on both sides of the fence. Dismount, Debbie, thank you. Thank you, Wesley Chico. On the other side, thank you, Miss Church. Also, Debbie, Neely, and Shelley Chico. We're getting ready.
Hey, I tell you what, I got a good crew down here. Well, these ladies are on top of it. Thank you for saying their names. Couldn't ask to work with the three better ladies right here sitting to my left.
Manuel Vasquez. Manuel Vasquez from Selma, District 6. Two-time International Mini Bucket Bull Association World Finals qualifier. 2023 District number 6 Bull Riding Champion. Reserve State Champion in 2023. They call this Bull Tiger. And you're gonna see why. Let's hear you roar. Manny Velasquez. Yeah.
Well, we're ready to roll. Caitlin Porter's going to be your first one back on the fresh ground right here, District 4 Cowgirl.
Isn't it pretty the way that bucket bull moves? Gonna be no score for the kid from Selma, Manuel Vasquez. Come on, rodeo families. Put them together for our bull riders tonight with 75 points. McCoy Haddaberry. Camacho Livestock, thank you. Those bulls are awesome. Those broncs are outstanding. Same with the steers and the calves and the stock. Thank you, Missy Balaam, for the goats.
Well, we're going to be at 27-027, including 27-027. We'll go to River Lenar. Now is going to be your next one coming to District 6 Cowgirl. Now this young lady carries a 4.0 GPA. Reserve pole bending champion last year. She loves going fast on her horses and wants to thank her family. Well, just like so many, tonight's family night, and they couldn't do it without the support of Mom and Dad, Grandpa and Grandma, and everybody that's sitting at home watching on TV. Let's help her with a good run right here. That's all right. Go on.
Well, I'm going to guess and say thank you to Chloe Cabello and T-Tone Ridge. Everything you do for the Western sports. Thank you, T-Tone Ridge. Tonight, the bull riding, the beginning of the second round. McCoy Haddaberry, 75 points for 145 unofficially in the average. And we're rodeoing in the state finals. They're going to close it out next door with my buddy Richard Kalunga. And I'll tell you what, to anybody that lends a hand around here, job well done. And to all the supporters, thank you.